Hey yo, what's good my fellow molecules of questionable productivity? Today we're quarreling about Einstein's theory of special relativity, aka the moment the dude with wild hair said time is fake, and somehow everyone just nodded. Now before your brain ejects itself, I promise you, bro cooked. Just hear me out. Scene 1. The train thought experiment. Imagine this. You and your best bro are on a train. Not the chill commuter type. I'm talking a straight-up 100 mph physics laboratory on rails. You're sitting there, doing your usual shenanigans, vibing, talking nonsense, and laughing at NPCs outside the window. Now to those poor NPCs standing outside, you two are flying by. But to you and bro inside the train, it feels like you're both perfectly still, stationary, just sipping vibes. That's relative motion. You're both moving, but relative to each other, you feel still. Common sense today, but back then, Einstein looked at this and went, okay, but what if we throw light into the mix? And the universe said, bro, don't do it. He did it anyway. Scene 2, the light clock of doom. So picture a light clock, two mirrors facing each other, with a light beam bouncing back and forth like it's playing cosmic ping pong. Now you've got one light clock chilling on Earth. And your bro, our cosmic explorer, has the same light clock on his spaceship, zooming through space. From bro's point of view, the light just goes up and down. Easy. But from your perspective back on Earth, that light isn't just bouncing. It's moving diagonally, covering more distance because the ship itself is moving. Yet light, our little photonic overachiever, always moves at the same speed no matter who's watching. Doesn't matter if you're standing still, moving, or straight up doing donuts around Jupiter, light says. Nah fam, I'm still going 186,000 miles per second, so something has to give. Scene 3. When time hits different, if light can't go faster to catch up, the only thing that can adjust is time itself. That means the faster you move, the slower time passes, literally. So if your bro in the spaceship zooms close to the speed of light, his clock slows down compared to yours. You both think your clocks are normal, but when you meet again, he's younger. That's not sci-fi, that's time dilation, baby. And it gets even wilder. Time doesn't just stretch with speed, it bends with gravity too. Scene 4. The blanket of space-time. Einstein then looks at all this chaos and goes, you know what? Time and space aren't separate. They're part of the same fabric. He called it space-time, the biggest, stretchiest blanket in existence. Now, imagine you put a bowling ball, like the sun, on that blanket. It dips. Everything nearby, planets, moons, and asteroids, starts rolling around that dip. That's gravity. Not some invisible force pulling you down. It's space-time curvature. And the heavier the object, the deeper the dip. So near Earth, time ticks slower than it does in the atmosphere. Near a black hole, time practically stops. That's why in Interstellar, when they were near that massive planet and came back hours later to find 23 years had passed, that wasn't Hollywood nonsense. That was Einstein's math, cooked to perfection. Scene 5, the cosmic speed limit back to light. Einstein's like, alright homies, speed of light equals universal speed cap. Nothing, no spaceship, no taco, no thought, no meme can move faster, because to push an object faster you need more energy. And the closer you get to light speed, your mass technically increases, meaning you'd need infinite energy to reach it. In other words, L plus ratio plus physics said no. Scene 6, the twin paradox. Now let's test this. Twin A stays on Earth. Twin B hops in a spaceship and dips near light speed for, say, 10 years, from her perspective. When she comes back, Earth twin has aged maybe 50 years. The space twin? Still young, still glowy, still rocking that cosmic skincare routine. That's not magic, that's relativity doing a backflip. Scene 7, the GPS proof. And guess what? We actually use this in real life. GPS satellites orbit Earth, and they move fast enough and far enough from gravity that their clocks tick faster than ours. Engineers literally have to correct for time dilation or your Google Maps would be off by miles every day. So every time your GPS works, it's because Einstein was right. Again, Scene 8, the true Rizzler of physics. Back in the day, people thought Einstein was straight up yapping. Bro said time is stretchy? Ain't no way. But after countless experiments, every single test of relativity came back like, yeah, bro wasn't capping. He cooked. Certified GOAT. So yeah, Einstein wasn't just a physicist. Man was the Rizzler of reality. The CEO of time zones, the ultimate cosmic troll who told the universe, You think time's simple? Nah, time's personal, and the universe just stood there like, brrr. Outro mind blown yet? So next time you check your watch, remember, it's lying to you just a little. Every second you experience is shaped by your speed, your gravity, and your place in the cosmic blanket. Time isn't a constant, it's a vibe. And Einstein? He didn't just discover it, he made the vibe scientific. So yeah, special relativity, universally bussin'. No cap.